things I hear a lot from girls that really pisses me off is this. Sky, you know, I want to travel, I want to go around the world, but I can't because I don't have anyone to go with and I'm a girl. Or even guys, like, dude, I can't go there by myself, you know what I'm saying? I need someone to go with me because I have no balls. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me the lovely Rebecca.
Hello.
Now, the unique thing about her is, even though she's a girl, she has been all over the world by herself. All right? All over the world by herself. So now their next question is, wait a minute, you've been all these places and you haven't been mugged or gangbanged or sold into a prostitution ring? How come?
Not yet. No, I think the good thing is if you go into it being aware and being aware of your surroundings and smart about things and also open to learning about the culture and respecting how they live their lives there, then people are a lot more apt to actually help you and to embrace you.
Now, a lot of people that want to travel can look at this and go, wait a minute, well, Sky, you bring us this rich girl that's been all over the world, right? Are you wealthy?
No.
Okay, so how is it that you're able to travel all over the world without being wealthy?
Well, you can do it a lot of ways. I wait tables, so obviously I save my money. And then you could do it really cheap. I backpacked around Asia for 4 months on my own, and I only spent probably $2,000 at the most, and I bought stuff and sent it home.
Yep.
You could live off $3 a day there if you wanted to, and that's living where you're eating 3 meals a day and you're staying in a decent place.
With the internet, dude, there are a lot of ways that you travel cheaply. Some call it an around the world ticket, where you could buy a ticket to take you around the world, and you have a year to use the ticket. The more stops you want as you go along the way, the more you pay for it. What do you prefer to stay in, hotels or hostels?
Depends on where I'm at, because sometimes hotels are just as cheap or inexpensive as a hostel, and you'll get a nicer room, you'll get your own room, and if you have people that you've met up traveling with, it's nicer to do that. But if I'm on my own, I prefer to stay in the hostels, because you can meet people, and you know, everyone has camaraderie together, and you save money that way, and they're usually really clean.
Yeah, I mean, hostels to me are fun. Even if I was wealthy, dude, I love hostels because you meet people. Now I know everyone's going, Sky, I don't want to share a bathroom with other people, you know. I prefer a hotel where I have my own bathroom. It's not like your hotel bathroom is clean. I just watched a study where they, you know, came in with some of this ultraviolet light and did that on a hotel room, and there was jizz everywhere, okay? So it's not like you frickin' in a clean hotel room. What's the scariest you've been traveling?
The scariest I've been is probably, I decided that I wanted to save money, so instead of flying from Singapore to Bali, I decided to take a boat. Now, no one even knew where this boat was, so they said I had to go to this small island, which was technically part of Sumatra, off the coast of Singapore, and wait there till the boat came. So when I got off, there was a marshal to greet me, and he was carrying, the marshal there had a big, huge machete that he walked around with. That was, you know, the marshal of the island, and he's like, you have to stay with me the whole time, because there was no other white people on this place. And he's like, the boat comes in 3 days, and you have to stay with me so I can protect you. And I was just like, walking around with this guy with a machete the whole time, or when he wasn't with me, he made me stay in my hotel room.
For 3 days?
Locked me in, yeah. So I was a little bit scared, and then when I got on the boat, there was at least 10,000 people on this. It was a ship, and you had booked a bed, but on my bed were also 3 other Indonesian people. So basically, they thought 4 of them could fit on one bed, and here's me. And they're like, "Oh yeah, come on," you know. Like, they were very nice once I got on there, but people were just pinching my nose and being like, "Oh, we love you," grabbing my hair, like tugging at me. So once I got on there, people were really nice, but it was a 72-hour boat ride, so it was definitely an interesting experience.
And you're solo.
And I'm solo.
Dude, I'm telling you, girls, do not be afraid. You could do this. Just be smart, man.